Yes, this is a Ravenclaw shirt. Ravenclaw. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel if you've been here before. Welcome if you are new. I'm Karen Casey, and I have to clean my makeup brushes today, and I've been wanting to do a video that shows you guys how I clean and dry and the whole 9 yards with my makeup brushes. So I figured I'd record me doing it. Yay! Two birds, one stone. I hate that expression. If anyone knows of an expression that means the same thing as that, but is not that, please let me know. But anyway, so we're going to do that. We're going to take a field trip to my bathroom, and yeah. Okay, hey guys, welcome to my bathroom. This glowing white thing in front of you is my arm. Hi. Please excuse the awful lighting and probably the awful sound. I have little to no control over that because I don't have the equipment for this. But yeah, so we are in my bathroom. Like I said, I'm going to show you how I clean my brushes and stuff. And I have my laptop and my webcam like 4 inches from the sink, and I have the cord like wrapped around my faucet to the outlet over there. So I'm either going to kill my computer and or get electrocuted. So this will be fun. Alright, so I'm going to point the camera toward the sink so that you guys can see what I'm doing, and I'm just going to narrate as I go. Okay, so I have taken my brushes, except for these two because I don't use them often enough to clean them every time I clean the rest. I've taken all of my brushes out of their holders. I'm actually going to link these holders down below for you so that you don't get them. These are covered in duct tape around the edge because they broke in like a couple of weeks. So there, I'll insert a picture here. Yeah, so they did that in just a couple of weeks. So they were $10 each, which I thought was a deal, but it's actually a total steal considering the quality of those things. So don't get those, but definitely get some sort of drying rack like that. Okay, so let's start. I have all my brushes in this little bag for the sake of space, and I have actually 2 paper towels just set off to the side. And that's where I'm going to put the brushes I just washed until I'm ready to move on to the next step. So I'm just going to show you one of my brushes and one beauty sponge. So I have my Y7 brush. I use it for foundation. And I just use whatever gentle shampoo I have at the time. So right now it's the Red & Pure Solutions Rosemary Mint Cleansing Conditioner. So I use lukewarm water because I don't like freezing cold water. I can't stand it. But you don't want to use hot water because that can dry out your brushes. So I just get the brush nice and wet. And I get my hand wet. Take just a little bit of the shampoo. And just scrub. And like that absorbed really quickly, so it's not really doing anything anymore. So I'll take another pump if needed. And I don't know if you can see, but like the white shampoo is now turning, tan-ish. I'm not that tan. But it's turning a different color with the foundation coming off. And I just scrub and scrub and scrub. And I'll do this a couple of times, so I'll rinse it. And I'll squeeze the water through and out so the foundation is coming out. And scrub, scrub, scrub. And see, that's better, but it's still got a lot of tan in there. So I just do it again. I'm not going to show you me doing it again, I'm going to stop and clean my brushes, and then I'll see you guys at the next step. Okay, so now that all of my, and by the way, I played back my other clips while I was doing this, and I realized that it sounds like I'm screaming, and I'm very, very sorry. I'm going to try to speak more quietly. I'm not used to the acoustics in here, so thank you. So now that all the brushes are squeaky clean, it's time for the Beauty Blender. Or Beauty Sponge, sorry, these are from e.l.f. These aren't Beauty Blender brand. This used to be white. It's disgusting. Yeah. So, I do this kind of the same way I do the brushes. I get it good and wet. I get the shampoo. I rub it all over, and then I squeeze it through. And the dirtier the sponge is, the longer you're going to have to work it. And the more shampoo you're going to have to use and all that good stuff. So try to clean your sponges more frequently than I do. But see, like, it already looks better. You can see some of the white again. And I just do that as many times as it takes to get it as clean as I need and want. And that's it. You might be able to hear my telephone ringing. That's what that is. The thing. That. Alright, so I'm going to finish washing this one and my two other ones, and I'll be back. Alright, for those of you that thought it was crazy and were like, girl, you are never gonna get, hold on, I closed the door. You are never gonna get that little sponge clean, but bam! Look how nice and white that is. I mean, it's got, spots and stuff, but like, so much better. I'm probably like screaming again, I'm sorry. Okay, so the next step, or steps I guess, is to take a paper towel and soak it in rubbing alcohol. If you have any cuts on your hands or anything, be very careful because the alcohol will hurt. And wring it out really well because you don't want it soaking in alcohol. Ow, 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 cuts, 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 ow, ow, hello, ow, okay. Okay, and then you can just set this down anywhere because it's alcohol, it'll kill any germs. So then I take another paper towel and a brush, just any one of your brushes, and this is the point at which I will give my brushes a little haircut if they need it. Like, you can't see it on this one, but there's a bristle that's like out to here when the bristles are here. So usually I like nail scissors better for this, but I couldn't find them. So I'll just go snip, snip, very, very carefully. And there's not any on the sides that need any trimming, but if there were, I'd like get in between that and the hair, go down to here, and just snip. So then I take that dry paper towel and just squeeze all the excess water out. And then I take that paper towel with the rubbing alcohol, and this is to sterilize the brushes. Just one, oh, you can't see that. 1, 2, swipe, done. You don't need any more than that, too much more. Alcohol will dry the brushes, and that's no good. So then I take my drying rack, and I put the brush in upside down, like so that the bristles are at the bottom. Because if you leave your brushes to dry laying flat, or you leave them like this, do not leave them like this. Don't do it. The water will let me get a brush so you can see better what I'm talking about. Here. This one. So, this is the handle, this is the ferrule, the silver part, and these are the bristles. If you leave your brush lying down flat, or you leave it like this, water can slide back into the ferrule where the glue is, and it will dry and loosen the glue, and your bristles will start falling out like crazy. So you want to dry your brushes with the bristle side down. That's really important. That's why, as crappy as this drying rack is, having a drying rack, something like this that will allow you to have your bristles upside down, is really important. And then I just leave my brushes overnight, and yeah, so they're all nice and clean and sanitized the next day. For my beauty sponges, I soak them in alcohol. Just literally pour, this is gonna suck for the cuts on my hands. Okay. So I have like every inch of this soaked in alcohol, and I squeeze it through so that the alcohol is all the way through it. Squeeze out. Ow, ow, ow. Okay. Squeeze out. Ow, that side hurts too. Squeeze out the excess because you don't need a whole lot. You just need it to sit through. And I'll leave this for about 20 minutes and then just rinse it out under the faucet. And that's it. That is how here, let me actually show you my face while I say goodbye. Okay, so thank you for being here with me, and I hope this was helpful for you, because when I first started in makeup and I was having to clean my brushes and stuff, I was very overwhelmed, because everyone was saying, don't do this, don't do that, don't use this, don't, and it was confusing for me, and I was very overwhelmed. But this is a system that I have found that works. It doesn't dry out my brushes, it doesn't damage my brushes, and it just gets everything all nice and sparkling clean. So, I'm sorry about my lighting and my sound, but thank you for bearing with me, and I hope you have a great day, and I will see you guys in the next one. I love you. I have all of my brush. Get it together, Karen.